know when I told my mom what happened to me and stuff? She cried. She said sorry because she wasn't watching us. She said sorry because she was ripping and running. She said sorry because she just thought like life was life.
Okay, did you guys hear that? Did you guys hear what she just said? Yes, Chrisean is just so focused on herself. It's crazy. She's sitting here as a grown woman crying about how her mother had left her and she had things done to her because her mom didn't take care of her and was dropping her off everywhere. And what is she doing right now? What is she doing with Junior? What is she doing to break the cycle? It sounds like she's just playing the blame game and she just wants everybody to have sympathy, empathy, anything compassionate for her. Because she has it for nobody but herself, not even for her own son. For her to get up here and become the victim all the time, it's like, come on, take some accountability. Like, when are you going to step up and say, you know what? Let me change my ways, because it seems like things just ain't been going right for me. Because it seems like I'm burning a lot of bridges. It can't be everybody. It's got to be me. It's like she never has to look in a mirror, but she wants Carlissa to take accountability about Blueface, a grown man, about him being a dad. Like, are you serious right now? You guys have to listen to the rest of the conversation, because the whole thing she's talking about Blueface and how he grew up and why he is how he is. So how about Junior? How about you stop focusing on men and focusing on your son and why he's not meeting his milestones and what he needs and how he wants to feel love, and taking him places and putting all that love that you have for all these men and putting it into your son. I mean, she's like, it's just ridiculous. If you support this woman, you either don't really know who she is, or you don't really follow her, you just see her crying, you feel sorry for her, or you were the same type of mother, and so you have to have compassion for her because you would want someone to have compassion for how you are as a mother, because she reminds you of how you are. Or you just don't like the baby and you think that he deserves to be treated like how she does. I mean, because any other way, you would not condone this behavior, how she's treating this baby. Could you imagine having a mother that's just throwing you around and not caring about you? Come on, man, this ain't cool. Save Junior. Junior, what's important? Who cares about her love life? Save the baby. I also have a couple of clips that I want you guys to check out. Also, if you enjoy my content, please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and hype the video up.
We don't want to hear you talking about anybody else. And you are the biggest snitch. When your karma comes for you, Chrisean, it's going to come so hard.
Are highly concerned about Junior.
This is Chrisean going to come on here and tell us about the story between her and her sister. Each time she tells it, she adds more and more unnecessary graphic details. We don't care, Chrisean, at this point. You're doing that to humiliate your sister. We can't help you with that. Go to a therapist. You're coming from a place of just trying to humiliate and embarrass your sister. Same thing with Bino. We don't care that a white lady paid for your stuff and he didn't. We don't care. We don't care that he has a criminal arrest history. We kind of figured it. Do you think anybody's shocked? You have bigger fish to fry. Go take your son to the doctor. Stop coming on here telling everybody's business and trying to humiliate everybody else. These are diversionary tactics. We care about Junior. That's not going to stop. That's not going to end.
Please, somebody save Junior. Seriously.
Water.
That's weird. I was just letting my baby cry. Sometimes you need to cry. I'm tired of keep picking him up every time he
The
cries.
prophets who were from Jericho saw him. They said,
He was alright. I was checking on him. He was good. You feel me? My baby's alright.
And they came to meet him.
Y'all over here thinking y'all can parent me through the fucking comments. Bitch, sucks so good.
Had struck the water.
That's weird. I was just letting my baby cry.
CPS trying to catch her right now. They can't catch her. The law gonna have to catch her.
On a serious note, somebody needs to check on Junior. We ain't laid eyes on him since his mammy been crashing out. And rumor has it, allegedly, she likes to take her frustration out on Junior when she get mad and frustrated. Y'all seen what she been doing, what she been having going on, the spiral, the crash out, the uploads, the lives. Put on your insight. Now, we the people want to see nephew. Make sure he ain't got no random lumps, bumps, and bruises. Because everybody who she been coming at and grabbing for straws, from Bino to Tashiki to Lemmy and Zeus, they all continuing on with their regular scheduled program. Bino went live with his brother and cleared up the rumors. His brother said they don't have no case going on. The brother said, I don't know why you even was messing with this crazy biatch. You done brought her around mommy. You done brought her around some other person who he named. And he said, something is seriously wrong with that girl. Something we already knew. Tashiki, whatever she said, whatever was said, at the end of the day, she's still filming with baddies. She's still, doing her regular scheduled program. She's still sticking to the contract, sticking to the program. Zeus, let's be honest, when you came on Baddie South, you just became real popular because you was one of the heavy hitters at that time. I can't recall no other real heavy hitters that was on Baddies prior to Chrisean. They was fighting, they was getting in there, but nobody really got clout like her from being a heavy hitter until she came on the scene. But after you left the scene, we got a million Chriseans now. At the end of the day, you just a hood bitch who done been through trauma, who can fight. You know how many cute, decent looking, light-skinned, because let's be honest, her light skin played a part in her popularity as well. Because if she was dark-skinned and was carrying herself like that, I just don't personally really believe she would have the same clout that she did. But it's a million hood bitches who can fight, who got lots of trauma in the world. And as you can see, they've been gathering the bitches up left and right. And Baddies USA, it's about what? 30 of them on there right now? And at the end of the day, when we look at you, all we want to see really is Junior. We really don't care nothing else about what you're going on, especially now that you're not on Baddies. It's like, okay, now you got plenty of time to get your shit together for you and your son, because you're not beating the child neglect allegations right now. And that should be your biggest priority.
Save Junior.
She's gonna run away when it gets hard.
Promoting for us to do the right thing by the child. 160,000 people was on live for me and you to do the right thing by the child. And you're still trying to fail him? You're still in this situation and you're still trying to fight? Girl, the fight is over. The only one who won this battle was the devil. Everybody suffered and you still want more suffering? You still, after all this, want more suffering? The child is completely in trouble. He needs a lot of prayer and a lot of love. Jonathan is in jail. Andre is in jail. Your brother is in jail. Your sister just got out of jail. Your other sister is talking about her medication. I'm over here praying for all of y'all, and you want to come for me? I don't have no ill will towards you. All I wanted was what I got, my children, the hell away from you. That's all I wanted. I didn't want you to not succeed. I want you to succeed. You not succeeding doesn't do me any good. I have never wanted you to not succeed. You got the wrong people. Your sisters do not want you to not succeed. They want you to win. You have come against the only person that was caring for him, and that was your sister, and that was an appreciation for her. You have got to get on your knees. And you have got to stop this bullshit of trying to tear people's life.
Really got into it about. Look, little bro fall off the bed. I'm like, man, picking him up. She's like, oh, he's strong. Man, bitch, pick up the.
Dusty. That's her new nickname.
So didn't Chrisean post a video earlier this year, at the end of last year, with Junior sitting up in the high chair, like he was sitting up on his own, which we all know she had him propped up. So now we see a live action video of them out to eat. The other little baby, who's younger than Junior, is sitting up in a high chair, and they are struggling. She's struggling to even have Junior sit up at the table, not to mention a big ass bottle a baby bottle, but her child eats solid foods. They're out to eat at a restaurant. I didn't see a bottle in front of the other baby. I don't even think I saw a sippy cup in front of the other baby. I could have sworn that 2 kids are drinking out of straws. But see, I know it's sad that we keep bringing this stuff up, but I'm going to keep talking about it until somebody send this bitch one of my videos and show it to her. Get the fucking baby some help. If you're not going to get him some help, stop putting up these videos and still images as if he's sitting up on his own and he's doing certain things on his own, because you can only go so long with pretending.
I saw somebody say we've never seen Chrisean with a diaper bag.
Who were fighting for their lives in the comments of my last video asking, well, why are people so concerned about another woman's child? Or why are y'all so invested in a child's life? It's like, are y'all okay? I think y'all are as delayed as Chrisean is, to be honest. Like, everybody loves to gossip, child, but when the subject is child endangerment, that's when everybody gets uncomfortable. Mind you, the conversation was much bigger than Chrisean and her bad parenting. We're talking about how the very program that was set in place to protect children is actually failing them. And the reason why people want authorities to step in is because although the chances of Junior getting into a good home are very slim, the fact that there is even a chance that he can possibly get the life that he deserves and the help that he needs, it's like, of course people are going to advocate for him. But on the other hand, I totally understand people's apprehension, because it's like, look at all the reports of CPS stepping in and absolutely failing. Like, CPS will actually allow abusive parents to keep their children. And then there are situations like this where there are actual good parents out there fighting tooth and nail to take care of their children. But because they don't have the resources or means to do so, they get their kids taken away. Like, that's what we're talking about. Like, one thing I learned about people is as long as it's their fave and they're either getting paid or they're getting entertained or they simply just like the person, baby, they don't give a damn about children being harmed. And that's exactly why most children stay quiet when they are harmed, because they do not get the justice that they deserve and abusers are not held accountable. Like, look at R. Kelly's victims, for example. Like, these children would not have been as traumatized as they have been had it not been for those people staying quiet. And yes, that includes the parents as well. Like, every adult who has witnessed a child getting harmed is definitely to blame.
I shared a conversation she had with her mom via phone call, and I just want to let y'all know right now, they both sound high as fuck, like thunder and lightning. I'm trying to
and watch all the videos of Chrisean Rock around people with her son. You know, when people see a baby, they're like, oh my God, the baby's here, the baby. Don't nobody look at that baby. The baby niggas don't even make eye contact with the baby. They start, niggas roll up blunts and shit, just. And I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not making fun of the baby. I know I'm laughing and I look jovial and it's funny to me, but I'm not making fun of the baby. It's not like we could do anything, but we watched their girl drink pregnant. And I remember just a year ago, 2 years ago, people, the baby's fine. Nothing's wrong with the baby. Who gets on the internet and talks about a child?
talking about how somebody was raised in unconditional love when Chrisean had that baby unconditionally soaked in some Hennessy. Y'all must have forgot Chrisean was on that Zeus tour bus, jumping up and down, shaking that baby up like some fucking protein powder. Chrisean, we know you ain't got no priorities. You're trying to attach yourself to Blueface's legacy.
Hashtag justice for Ronnie.